building was the first of its kind, and now the big question, will it ever be the same again? Let's bring in award-winning architect Kobi Karp. Thanks for being with us. Let's start with the fire itself. Can you explain how this became an inferno so quickly? We're hearing something called an oven effect. What's that about?
Yeah, what happened is that we have a unique condition here. The timber that has been in existence for hundreds of years has been very, very dry. And therefore, as soon as it was able to catch on fire, it caught on like a box of matchsticks. Immediately, it spread in the four directions, north, south, east, and west, and engulfed the whole roof. That immediately then led to the structural collapse of the roof structure and the support of the roof above. And that's why we have such massive devastation, this beautiful historic structure.
What dangers still exist?
The structure itself should be fine. And the foundation and so forth should be very fine, and as well as the wall. It looks as though that the community and the world is rallying around and to bring it back to its original glory of this beautiful historic structure. So the cathedral looks like it will come back, and hopefully when it does come back, it will have additional designs and means and methods of construction, fire and life safety that we have today in order to make sure that this event never happens again. We can install things such as a fire alarm, fire suppression system, and a sprinkler system. If a sprinkler system would have been installed, for example, within the roof trusses, potentially some of this damage could have been alleviated, but this is where we are today, as many other structures are in similar condition around the world.
How do you begin to rebuild?
It will take quite a while. We do have the ability to go back, and we do have all the records and the drawings and the photographs. We have a great record of this glorious structure and its detail, both the artwork and the architecture itself, which is artistic. It's a sculptural piece. It's a very unique world sculptural design. And therefore, that's why everybody goes to this location and says, oh my God, look where I'm at. And once you go inside, you have this inspirational feeling. This piece of sculptural design will be rebuilt. We have all the details for it. And therefore, with the world resources, it looks like they're coming, and everybody is really coming forward, as the president himself came this morning and brought on the attention of the political and the local community and the world community to step forward and restore this glorious structure.
How much do you replicate the past versus add, modern taste and technology?
Yeah. Most of what we do is we restore it to the way it was a day before the fire. That is the direction to go. You don't want to come forward and all of a sudden have the colors and the paints and the tones different than the way they were before. You want to restore it to the day of before the event. And that is very, very important. And due to the reason that we have so many people involved in this beautiful cathedral for so many years, there is a great opportunity in the community and in the architectural and design society to bring this back to its original glory. So I do believe that we have the resources and we have the craftsmen, domestic and international, to bring it forward and make it come back to its glory. It's a very unique masterpiece that the whole world has been through and involved. I personally, 30 years ago, in 1986, in my own sketchbook, my very first sketch is standing in front of the cathedral on March 27th. This is a very unique opportunity for many, many individuals around the world. And therefore, this will be resurrected. This is a glorious structure. It's a glorious sculptural piece of architecture, which will be brought back to life.
Kobi Karp, thanks.